All right, let's get straight into the investigation. Let's just get straight into it, and after chapter 1, we can decide if we want to keep playing. Yeah, we'll continue this. Rag and Grandpa's here. So we're doing the investigation right now, so we have to talk with everyone. All right. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no, someone save me. Let me out of here. Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? All right, we gotta talk to all these fucking people. Let's talk to Leon Kuwata first.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then the rest of us face execution.
On my 21 sub anniversary.
I didn't do it, Koyax. Thanks for the 21 months of the tier 1 subbing, though. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support. Sayaka is dead. So you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. And could it be? All at once, everyone gazes turned to me. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more?
perhaps you need...
I'd rather you didn't, no.
Goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko... And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. I'm on guard duty. I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right. Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will f*** them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? Makoto says. Hope you're doing good, Emmy. It's really soft. I'm glad the Burgle Banana shirt is very soft and very good.
this is...
It was you, says Toko Fukawa. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next.
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoko's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check it out. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood, and it was one glimpse and I black out. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their pardon looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka? These two are still here. I guess just look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen, and that was also an injury to her wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. You told us how she was killed. She got stabbed in the abdomen and then she had a fractured wrist in the bathroom. We'll talk to these two. This is the programmer, right? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. She's dead. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is. Just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Yeah, we'll leave the gym. Apparently, the investigation stuff only takes about 30 minutes. And the trial is fully voice acted, so I don't have to do anything. Thank God. You have Alfredo. You shared? Shark, you've played this game, right? You've watched GC play this game, right? I should head to the scene of the crime in my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room as Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Key in the ground, it has my name on it, so this must be my room key, if I remember correctly. We swapped keys. Well, we switched rooms, we switched keys too. Sayaka would have had the key here. The entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something? No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms. With how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Isn't it weird, Shark? You one day just strolled upon these streams and now here you are. This makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open. I can't even imagine a situation where you need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
No way.
None of the guys have opened the toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Toolkit has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Came from Maxer. Yeah, one day you just get plopped in here. One day you just get plopped in here, then sometimes you guys don't leave. Corn on the cob ass hair. I said that yesterday. Dude has corn on the cob hair. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on everything that's happening here. They don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. Was brought here. Now I'm stuck. Yep. Congratulations, Devil. What's up, Lane? How are you doing?
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. That's definitely possible.
Son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find out that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound this goddamn face in. What if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay. Trash room, we could go there. Yeah, she died in the bathroom. She got stabbed in the abdomen and had a fractured wrist. So it's like Ace Attorney. Now we're gathering evidence and then we're gonna go to trial. But the trial is fully voice acted, so I don't need to do too much. Do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like this. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. See. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really. I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Contact or something?
Did you lose a contact or something? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. Scratch marks on the wall. Hey, Shiny. Hey, Okami. Scratches and gouges on my walls and in the bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth section. Chibi, thanks for lurking. Hope you're doing good. Just a reminder, gamers, exclamation mark charity. 1 week of charity, and I'm sad I don't have any rewards to give out to people, like IRL rewards. But I didn't have time to get anything made, so I'm sorry. What's up, Dragon Link? How are you doing? Dragon Link, have you played this game? This seems like a game you would play. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Chair, the table's flipped. You played all of them? Well, Shark, look at that. There's scratching and gouge on my walls in bed. Evidence of a struggle.
Well.
Didn't need to do that then.
Well.
My streaming is more than enough. Yeah, but people like it when there's an IRL incentive to help with making people want to donate money. You know what I mean? Is this place been the sword was on?
By the way, you son of... You're fucking dead.
Either way, I hope it's a... The first stream we did, first 3-hour stream, we raised $600 for NBCF already, so that's pretty cool. Oh, looking at that lint roller, it looks like there was way less than before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little? Maybe the killer used the lint roller. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but there's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you're gonna do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bulletins of your handbook. Twitch boomer? Dude, last time I did Bean Boozles, I almost puked. I've been Vomit 3 since 2014. Bring back Bean Boozle? I should. That's the point. Nah, dude, I couldn't do the... I could do all of them. All those bad beans I could handle besides dead fish. I didn't see the alert pop up at all anywhere, but I heard it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got a donation. Matthew or Matt, let's go Breast with $100. Thank you, Matthew. Pushing us up to $730. Yo, should I buy a Bean Boozle on Amazon right now? How much is a Bean Boozle on Amazon? I'll do it. Then like every $10 donation to Bean Boozle or something. If it means more money goes to charity, I'll do it. $30 for Bean Boozle? What the fuck? Listen, Bean Boozle ain't that good. Thank you, Matthew, for the $100. Aren't you playing Overwatch right now? Or did that finish already? Well, I hope it was good. I saw you doing some Overwatch. Dude, why is Bean Boozle $30? Got flamed and quit, then ended stream. That sounds about right. We could do... Oh, nope. That's the spicy one. That doesn't have free delivery. There's a bag.
No physical rewards. Time to donate anyway, because cancer deserves the sleepy finger.
Oh, I found out the problem. Somehow my alert got all the way at the bottom of the screen. Either way, thank you for another donation. $50 from Chibi Acer. What's up, Brendan? Happy Thanksgiving. Hello. We're talking about Bean Boozles. Chibi, thank you for the $50. Matthew, thank you for the $100. All to NBCF. We're up to $780. Which means we are $220 away from a Tantrum Collectibles gift card. Either 4 $25 ones or one $100 one. Hello, Brendan. Hello, Aviva. Hello, gamers. Welcome in. Welcome to Danganronpa. Have I investigated everything? Maybe the sword will have something as well. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I haven't actually looked at its blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating that's come off in parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So whoever has gold stuff on their hand. Thank you guys for donating. I'm very happy that the first day we're almost halfway to our initial goal. But I do know the first day is always the more popular day. But either way, thank you guys for supporting National Breast Cancer Foundation.
What isn't it? I'm certain. Did you lose a
Mr. Burr. Mr. Bren. I don't think so, but what? Not as she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting? Just as I suspected, there's a something very unusual about your room. Reaction. Unusual, what do you mean? I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Before the month is over, you should be outside the country and with the missus. Ooh. Brendan. Are you going somewhere in America or are you going to Mexico? Hope you have a fun time regardless. Ooh la la. So pretty. Could someone have used it? Mexico for 2 or 3 weeks. Damn! I hope you have a great time. Is that like a birthday gift for yourself or something? A nice little birthday vacation? Your birthday is fucking tomorrow, right? Then about to come back to Canada for another couple weeks, and then you're gonna move to Alberta and become my neighbor? Your birthday is... Fuck, when's your birthday? It's October. Didn't your birthday already happen? It's tomorrow. It is tomorrow! Okay, fucking Christ. It is tomorrow. I knew! It is tomorrow. Brendan's birthday is tomorrow, you guys.
I see.
A birthday Discord chat? Yeah. Used to. Your room didn't have a... It was so annoying doing all those birthdays myself. God, I got so annoyed of it. None of the mods did it for me because I had my mods back then. I can't even remember what... Who were the mods? We just forgot. There's bots that do that would make it easier, but then it doesn't feel as authentic when a bot wishes you a happy birthday. Someone used a lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer? That's the question, isn't it? Mayoka's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. I wish it would get rid of this stuff once we looked at it, you know what I mean? The other side of this door... Dead body. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Yeah, and then somebody gets forgotten about and you feel bad. Your birthday in there? Probably not. I stopped looking at the birthday doc like 2 years ago. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. What's up, Nico? She got stabbed and Pepto-Bismol came flying out. Happens to the best of us, you know? The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Okay. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw it. What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. I thought that said Leon, to be honest. When I saw that, I thought that said Leon. Did Sayaka do this? That looked a lot like Leon. I'm gonna keep my eye on Leon. There is a Leon in here, right? I'm pretty sure there's a Leon. Am I crazy? The baseball player? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw. But now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, that's something glittery, that definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger too, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? She wrote down the stuff. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. What's up, Nix? Good evening. 11037 did it. Hello, Kayvon as well. Hello. I think we got everything in here. 11037. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life herself. She often talked like an aspiring poet. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly be. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me? You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what we're trying to say, but it's obviously you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullets. I still think it says Leon. You're trying to write something like this. Like... You can even see there's a little mark right there in between the two ones, the supposed two ones. There's two marks right between them that clearly make up an N. So it's clearly Leon. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know about the door to your how the door to the bathroom got broken? I mean, how it gets stuck? It's stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Doorknob?
That's right.
Didn't notice? We'll just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Huh? The doorknob! The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
What up, Catloaf? It's whoever has that name, you know? Whoever has a familiar name. Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. It was intentional. Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing, but my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest... Dude, I know what's going on. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this. And that clears that up. What clears what up?
Goodbye.
We'll see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they even talk to me, that is. So here's the thing. It could spell Leon or Noel if she's trying to spell something with the blood. But Cornhead over here told me none of the guys have used their screwdriver kits. What is this? This is like Ace Attorney, but a little weebier and kind of easier, maybe. We have to solve a murder. And if we mess up the murder, we all die. So after we're done collecting evidence, we're going to go to a trial.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I think it was Leon. But that's what the game wants you to think this early on, probably, right? As I placed my hand on Leon's arm, I noticed a human-shaped blur came tearing from the depths of the hallway. Hold up, hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
How does my room have anything to do with the investigation? Well, I suppose that's a natural reaction to someone trying to go into your room without permission. Bitch, I'll tell you why. The game would let me. Trash room. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past. It's the end of the line. The trash room, this is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the
You
others.
can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, I got a coin. Isn't that just fucking lovely? Oh, I got another coin. I will leave the area. So someone was on trash duty during this. Let's go to the DVD room next. Maybe I should talk to a couple people and see if anyone has anything to say. Yuku, can't you tell me anything about cleaning duty? No.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods. You know that? A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. Taka. No, you can't go any further. This is Togo's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her about right now. Oh, isn't the Taka just the stupid bear? The host of the show? The Bob Barker of this show, you know? The lovely host that everybody loves. Oh wait, Taka's a guy. Monokuma. Who the fuck? I need to find Taka then. Taka! Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me.
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of the conversation was assigning cleaning duty. So you're on cleaning duty now. Actually, no. And who is? Hifumi, I was also there when Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed, we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll end up there before too long, and when the time comes, I'll be counting on you. Hifumi's on cleaning duty, eh? Hifumi's on cleaning duty. Oh, we can probably leave this area. I need to get back to the inn. But first, a quick gamble. Air accent. I got a chest. I don't know what that is. A TV remote. That was a fun little gamble. All right, we have to talk to Hirofumi. Hifumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? Wasn't just titled Micah and the Boys? Micah and the Boys! I didn't think of that. That's me. Why do you ask? It so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was going to start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. All right, wait, we got to stand. Nothing breaks. Yeah, that's up. I hadn't had a chance to get started, and since you're on cleaning duty, can you open the gate in the front of the trash room? Of course, it's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going into all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient. Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Butts boring? More important than that. Hey, fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway? I just decided to volunteer for something. I know no one else would want to do it. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D. But there's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures. How about you? How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, then that's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. Now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So who am I headed to the trash room? Hope you're doing good, Bat. Happy Monday. What's up, Witch Queen? Happy Monday. Hey, Laura. Happy Monday. You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Get busy living or get busy dying. That's Shawshank. Cat, we should watch Shawshank tonight. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see if the actual killer tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Doesn't even feel like a Monday? What day does it feel like to you if it doesn't feel like a Monday? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a buttoned-up shirt. And now I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added. So people that have played this game, is the best part of this game the trials? By a mile. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. You know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Does it get better, chat? I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go. All be in the gym. I'd better go to find out. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Just have a couple more things we can look at. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. You see the green yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. You feel me? Do you realize what you just said? A fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Oh yeah, about that. It can be no mistake. If I've gotten one thing going for me, it's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on. And yet, that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how's that even possible? This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off, or so it seems anyway. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. I got a coin. So we have to go to the gymnasium next. You know, during this first chapter, I was so certain Sayaka was gonna die. And guess what? I was right. But I'm sure everyone that's played this game ever was kind of thinking, oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. She's getting way too friendly with us. Hey, Kihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Hiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks for anyone for trying. Even she doesn't know. But could maybe she know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. I don't think it was her. I'm a genius. I know, I'm a genius. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Got to break free. You know I got to break free. Hiro, snap out of it. What are you doing here? What does this look familiar? Ah, that's my crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. What? How would those three own the exact same item? He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all bullshit? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say without a doubt that this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered Crystal Ball has been updated to the bulletin section of your handbook. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. And for anyone else, it's like 1 million yen, which I imagine is probably like $1,000 or $10,000. I don't know yen too well, but I don't think they're talking $1 million US. I assume this is based in like Japan or Korea or something. But if it was based in Korea, it's not yen. $100K, 10,000. That's one of them. It's a number. Laundry's open. Go to the laundry room and do some crime scene investigation. Whose magazine is that? Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. There's got to be a coin in one of these, right? No, we haven't done the DVD yet. Nice. 1 million yen is around 7,000 US dollars. Oh, damn. It's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. Dude, I'm becoming a rich man. Na 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 na. Wow, so the laundry room has nothing to do with this. Oh, nope, right here. Probably a coin. Touch stuff that's not yours and you get rich. Huh, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh, this is Sayaka's room, but the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. No, I can't let myself get depressed yet. I need to search for clues. And that's here is the sewing kit and the organ map. Not useful clues. Where did she put... Hey, what happened to her bathroom? Oh, that's just the shadow of the door. The DVD of Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was on that video. I wondered, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. I can't remember what the button was to fast travel because it was never shown to me. So we just have to do this. Let's get sad and watch this tape. Sad because our bestie's dead. Bye-bye, Sayaka. Aw, see you later. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD into play. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, and somebody's bricked up.
I think it was Professor Plum with the candelabra in the study.
Thank you, Alu, for the great hint. I appreciate it. Tier 3 for 57 months. Big love for Alu for the Tier 3. Thanks for helping us get that 70-30 split, Alu. It means a lot. Thank you for the continued support. Big flowers for Alu. Flowers. It's a great emote for a great person. How we liking it so far? Pretty good. Slow to start, but pretty good. An image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
The ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Hope you're doing good, Nova, as well.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins, but what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. Oh, she's dead, so... What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Kamakura, whatever the hell his name is. Crazy psychopath bear. What else can I do?
Listen to me.
You have a second, Makoko? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorms has a nameplate on it to show whose room is room, right? Well, it just so happens... Well, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. That was supposed to be a hint for the nameplates, but... That was definitely supposed to be a hint for the nameplates, but I already did the nameplates, so it's fine. So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Yeah. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... Damn, dude, you didn't even think of that? Man, you're fucking stupid. Imagine if you stayed in the room.
By the way, you son of a... Yo.
Alright, let's leave this area. Something doesn't seem right. That Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? I've already figured out the nameplates. I've already figured out the nameplates, man. I already figured that part out.
Hey, you bastard. I mean, seriously?
Do I want a hint? No, I can beat this kid's game. Are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. You're telling me this isn't a kid's game? There's a knife missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big but small. Looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or let's see if anyone here knows more about it. All right. You see, now we're getting it down. Bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about it. Dude, all those vegetables are gonna go bad. You can't have that many fucking peppers and carrots. You gotta be cooking for like a fucking NFL team if you don't want that stuff to go bad. All right, so we're gonna ask her about the knives because a knife was used. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came in and took it. And you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. AoE's account has been added to the truth. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? Of course not, I would never! Tina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean,
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. Classic drama. Don't you hate it when you become best friends with someone and then they end up killing you because you're best friends and it's just classic drama? It's the worst. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh wait, is it time?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Why
Hey,
don't
Andy.
we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
What's up, throw to the world? Good evening. All right. YouTube Let's Play, you will have to wait until next time for the trial. The trial will be one long video, just like this investigation was. So you have to wait till next time. Twitch chat, you don't have to wait because you're here.